Man, these support changes are whack. They're weird. What are they doing? What are they doing? I mean, it's not gonna affect much, but if you didn't know, most supports got a 275 buff and maybe an additional buff. And if I find it weird who they give 275, and the fact that they gave anybody 275, because see, 275, I kinda get it, but I mean, why does it have to generate shield and you don't even wait, do you have to hit it? Okay, you have to hit it. Okay, that's fair, I guess, but not really, because you're already stunning the enemy. Why do you need shield after that if you can 2-tap them? Then she can heal herself and then has hit scan. Does 50 damage, 50 flat damage, and then she has the ult. You give Cloak and Dagger 275, even though she could do this. And technically it's on a 6-second cooldown, but it says 12 because like it's the cooldown starts a second after you deploy it. You see? Then it starts 11 seconds instead of waiting till it's done. And see, now it's gone at 6 seconds or 6.5. And just do this. Even you could just defend yourself. Just defend yourself. Just do that. Then why did the okay, he needed the buff. Okay, I'll be fair. He needed somewhat of a buff. I'm pretty sure they heal direct healing. Like the healing is more direct. Like I think it's they did something with this healing. I think that was good. But why did you give him 275 when he can do this? I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking. And then go invisible. And then swap WoW invisible mid-air. And then he can just deploy this. Nobody can die. Just nobody. Nobody. Like, why did they give him 275? Like, all they needed to do was give him extra healing, because his healing was bad, not his survivability. His survivability was the best out of any support. Why did you give him 275? Okay, the shield. The shield, now it's just like a Cloak and Dagger bubble. Like, look at this healing. Wait till I get 25. And then that is fast. And if you in the heals, even if you're taking damage, it's gonna heal you, and you could just like rotate around it, like ring around the rosy around through the shield so nobody can hit you. And if they go through the shield, they get slowed. And then they increase damage on this, so that's fine. I deployed too. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they shouldn't have given you the shield. That was like, imagine you're trying to mag ult her, like the mag is right there, and then last second, boom, protected, 0 damage done. Even if you're like Cloak and Dagger trying to ult, if somebody pulls you out of your own ult, oh, I got pulled out, you could just swap, go here. And if somebody even did some damage to you, they're probably not even gonna be able to do like enough damage to get you like to defeat you before you even like get back in your ult. Or even if a mag tries to ult you while you're ulting, you like why? At this point, give Rocket 275, even though he could do this. I got blocked. Not only can he just dash up, that 2 dashes, shoot, it was on a slow cooldown, but if you go against a wall, and then you can float. You can float. You're untouchable, unless it's like a hello Punisher. Even give Jeff 275 because of his big giant head, even though you give him something a passive that passive. Like, I'm glad that they changed Jeff, but I feel like maybe they did too much. But hey, at least he's better now. But I don't like that he's better now. Now everybody's playing him because these people are saying, oh, he's good now, he's meta. He's not meta. Can you stop? Stop! These stupid meta freaks. Just play what you think is good and who you can actually play and what's actually useful. This stupid splash always is so annoying. It's so annoying because if you're trying to dive a Jeff, you're never gonna hit him. He's just gonna push you back with the Aqua Boost, or if you're like Hulk or Spidey or whatever, he's gonna interrupt your swing or your pull, or he's gonna interrupt your jump as Hulk. That's the worst one. The Hulk one. Ah. Like, it makes no sense. Why are they buffing supports when they're already fine? Like, I don't care. Like, you could say that, oh, they need to defend themselves from dive, even though they're perfectly capable of that. Like, 2-3 seasons ago. They just give you 2-tap. That's like as fast as Punisher. Just clap. At least it doesn't headshot. But how they treat Luna Snow, they probably should be. Probably should. They probably should be. I don't get these support changes. The only one I'll allow is the Loki one, but even then, just take out the 275. Like, like, you do not need to buff supports. You do not need to buff them unless they're actually lacking. Like Loki, because he can't heal much. And even with like the clones, he was still healing like barely faster than Cloak and Dagger, who heals a little slow, but at least it's constant. Yeah, I just want to say that these support changes are so whack. They shouldn't have done this. Like, it will benefit. Like, it's gonna kind of break the game, but at the same time it won't, because these support players don't actually know how to like do DPS or how to do much. Like, if you don't play Loki or Luna, then you basically have no skill in support. Or Adam. Like most of these Halo players only play the easy characters like Jeff and Cloak and Dagger. And you're probably asking why Jeff is easy. You get dived. Dive. Speed boost and heal. Aqua boost. Ult. This ult comes up so fast. I had a game where I couldn't kill a Jeff because he got his ult so much to the point where I just can't. I just couldn't get him because he kept ulting as soon as he was like 1 HP. Like, these support changes are so whack. They like of course they're gonna buff Spidey, but the time they buff Spidey is when they buff all supports to make them like stronger. Like, why? At this point, give Mantis 275 because she can't heal herself 15 times. Wait, she can heal herself, I think, but I don't know. I need to try this. Yeah, at this point Mantis is pretty bad. They need a buff Mantis in the healing department probably. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know. But still, these support changes are whack. They give the supports with the most with the like they could have done it to Mantis. I feel like putting 275 on Mantis is fine because she doesn't have a fadeaway or a teleportation tool or a self-healing tool or just anything of that sort. And whose self-healing is so low, it's probably it's like so slow you think it's like passive healing that like I don't know, it feels like passive healing, like from Phoenix. Yeah, all these support. I don't like this. Just don't like this. It just ruins dive even worse. Like if dive wasn't dead already, no, it's not. The only reason dive is not dead is because these supports still don't know how to defend themselves. Like it's shocking on how many supports don't defend themselves, but it is a good amount that do know. It's a good amount. Like it's like 60% of the supports can't do much. It's like a 50-50. Like you never know. Like some of these supports are so good they can heal me while I'm diving the enemy support, and then next game it could probably be like this support can't even heal when they're not getting dive. What do you think? Do like if they get dive, then they're actually completely useless. I do love you supports, but you guys some of you complained way too much. Way too much. They do not have to give you 2 taps and crazy stuff like this. Like, why does the most important role, the most like game changing role, the one that's like the why?